What's up, guys? Yeah, we're back. Distance. Oh, we're back on the Minecraft Wii realm. And today is I'm doing what I swore I'd never do, and that's time lapse. So we are going to find our new home for the time being. Why am I taking myself? I need to be taking my horse. No, I'll come back. I'll come back for the horse. Reason I don't want to take the horse is strictly due to the fact that it is 2,000 blocks away, and I'm going to have to sleep in here somewhere. Part of the other reason I'm gathering the sheep, I forgot to bring a bed. It's kind of a... But the coordinates... Let's see, this problem is... Okay, it's that way. I'm gonna have to make a bed while I'm going. Let's see, what's in my inventory? Pretty well, it's all kind of junk. Talk about not coming prepared for anything. Inventory's a sham right now. I need the food. So, don't need the fishing equipment. Alright. Yes, I did. Like a marine. Alright, let's go around. We got the wool. Yeah, at any point, if this gets kind of slow and boring, I will cut. Well, not cut, but I'll speed up the footage, sir. But the main thing we're going for right now, and I'm sorry if the S3E stuff bothers y'all, but if I don't keep constant vigilance, I'll forget which way I'm going. Basically, the coordinates we're heading to on the X and Z is 2,852X. Z is 384. Now, the Z is going to be the easy one to get to. It's the X that's going to be fun. And I also want to announce that after this video, I do believe I'm going to just go back to normal Minecraft. Not normal. I'm taking off the shaders because I'm wanting to start recording in at 60 frames a second. Right now with the shader pack, it's dropped me to 30 frames a second, which, you know, is not totally terrible. Yeah, as y'all can see up there, 30 frames per second, 0 chunk updates. I've got VSync on for the video because it was all over the randomness. Heading around, there we go. So, okay, floating tree. But don't get me wrong, I'm not done with spawn, but I do really want to get to work on my base because I have big plans for a big base with all my redstone contraptions, hidden rooms, whatnot that I love to do in my bases. Wow, what a hole. The only time y'all probably notice a slight pause, and I beg forgiveness, my coffee is almost done. And I really needs it in my life. Like, really needs it in my life. I mean, don't get me wrong on taking off the shaders. I absolutely love these shader packs. Oh, look, a village. You know what that means, boys? Time to jack up some beetroot. And some potatoes. See, that's the other thing I like about the shader pack. If you make it a path block, it wraps around it. What do you sell, bud? Toolsmith. That's not a bad work shovel. Beginning of a work shovel. What do you sell? That's a better work shovel. The other dude sucks. Let's see. Yep. That'll be nice. I'll replant. All I need is one seed. Don't tell me this is a strictly beetroot place. So if that's the case, it sucks. Ooh, is that a library perchance? I don't know, but those are carrots. I'll take carrots. There you go. And I will take potatoes. Because everybody loves a wee bit of spuds in their life. Yeah. Nope, it's just a normal dirt building. This was actually kind of a crud village, you know, loot-wise. Quit making love to the sheep, you perv. You perv. Look at them. Look at them. They're all embarrassed and shit now. That pervert. Speaking of beds real quick. Yep, that's what I thought I was beginning here. There are zombies around. Sweet, even better. Yep. What is this? A zombie siege? While I'm here. Ah, you bastard. Set me on fire like that, you jerk. Where are they coming? Oh, from down here. Oh well, village is on their own. So it looks like we have to go through a swamp. Okay. Time to get smart with this thing. The smart thing to do under this circumstance is to have a boat on me at all times as well. Thankfully, the boat recipe for a PC has never changed and gone with the stupid one. Looks like it's nap time. Thank you. I was going that way. Actually, let's follow this around a bit. Okay. Here's what I need to drag with me. Some of these. What can I get rid of that I just really don't need? Fences. And slabs, to be blatantly honest. Of course, because I was standing still. Whatever. It's the only downside of having all this information up on your screen right off the bat. It's like, I can't see that part of the screen. Ooh, what a hole. And because I was an idiot and pulled something up above my other screen, I can't see how long I've been recording for, so I beg pardon. Like I said, at any point this video may speed up. If that bothers you, I apologize. Yes. Because I want that die. Alright. Wow, that's actually kind of pretty. Right into a lake. Well, the river. Oh, my kingdom for like depth strider boots. But now, if y'all don't remember, we are on the hunt for a Mega Taiga Biome. Kind of like I was doing in the one video of my modded series, which is still not really cooperating, so I apologize if y'all were kind of looking forward to that. Soon as I can get it working right, I swear I will bring it back. You have my word. Now that's kind of a cool bit of terrain generation. That's pretty interesting. I think I can go for a little bit without it on. I got the rough direction that I need to be going that way. And speaking of coffee time, be right back. Oh yeah, so much better. Alright, so Let's see, where we at? Got about 900 blocks here. It's not been bad, little jaunt. Oh yeah, food. Let's see, I don't really need the shears out at all times. And because I've got pigs coming out of my ears back at my old base, and now that I have carrots, I can go back there and make the village starter base, starter area nano farm for pigs. The only thing that I didn't really see out there was cows, which has, ooh. Yeah, check that out. That's pretty nifty. Pretty awesome piece of terrain generation. That is one of my favorite things about Minecraft. It's just seeing what the terrain generation looks like. You know what I mean? Because it can get pretty out there, pretty interesting. For a procedurally generated map, it fascinates me every time. Yeah, I pulled that up. I realized we were probably going a little too far to the right. Then I wanted to see if I could just skip this little bit of the river down there. Which, water with the shader pack. I think that's what I'm going to miss the most. Which, with Optifine, you can go clear water texture. So, you don't really lose that. It's the ripple effect that I really love. But even keeping all the fancier settings in Optifine, when I lose the texture pack or shader pack, we got cues. I jump back to 60 frames a second. It's like, I really kind of want that. I mean, I personally don't mind watching somebody's video on 30 frames per second. As long as the content's pretty decent, which I'm kind of screwed. My content sucks. But, how weird. That is neither here nor there. The other thing, I'm putting out a PixArt video today. Just because I did one video and then it's been a week and a half. But, you know, normal life, people. Normal life sucks. You'll also notice my voice sounds a little different. It's because it is really early in the morning. And I debated between doing this and doing an Eve rant video because I haven't done an Eve video in forever. Now, on the Eve rant video, I'm gonna do one, but it's gonna be more Eve, a little ranting on the side in the low moments, which I'm actually kind of doing now. So we could probably just do this. Wow, that's a long way down. So help me. I love my wife. She wrote these coordinates down, right? If she wrote the wrong coordinates down, I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. What I think may have happened if she did, she may have wrote positive instead of negative, which is fine. But when I get to where I'm going, even if it's not the Mega Taiga, we are living there. Because I don't feel like traipsing halfway across the map again. Oh, well, that blows. I just realized I left my diamond pickaxe back at starter base, so we're going to be stuck out here for a little bit until we can get diamond up again. Bah, I say that. I'll probably go off camera, grab my pick once we get settled down over here. Let's see. Well, we're making it decent progress. Decent progress indeed. But I do think from here I'm going to time lapse until I get there. So, bear with. Only one time lapse today. I tried that multiple time lapses in one video. And wanted to pull my hair out in the editorial process. Just because I don't have a lot of time to edit it. But I digress. As I say, we will slow back down whenever we get there. Alright guys, we made it. Mega Taiga Biome next to a jungle biome. Yes, I chose wisely with this one. I haven't really ever built in the Mega Taiga, but I really enjoy the jungle, and this is actually kind of the best of both worlds. At first I was like, oh, it generated wrong, it's just the normal Taiga biome, but no, here's the easiest way to tell. We have Podzol. Yep, Podzol. You can only get the Podzol in a Mega Taiga biome. But like I said, it just so happens to be on a jungle biome. Like literally they collided and made baby. And it's perfect. So now that we have that, it's time to get us our little tiny house for out here done. But I don't know, do I want to build it on the coarse dirt? Or do I want to get as close to the intersection of the Mega Taiga and jungle biome that I can? There's also a little bit of a swamp biome going on in there from what I can tell. Yeah, let's see if we can get just right where these two intersect. See, you got this little bit of lush green right here with the blues. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, first melon, can't get it. Inventory full. But This is an interesting piece of terrain generation here. But what is it more of? That's my question. It's more jungle. Nope. Nope. We're going to build over in here where it's flatter. Looking good. And as I said before, I'm not doing another time lapse, so I'm probably going to pause this until I get a little area cleared out for us. So I'll bring you guys back when that is done. Alright guys, well, sorry, it's been about an hour since the pause. Mainly because it took me a while to figure out exactly what layout I was going for. But it's going to be kind of a makeshift 2-story, like, cabin in the woods. But I want to see if I can't add some modern twist to it. So in some of the places we're going to do some concrete. Well, some of the places we're going to kind of go back old school with, you know, stone brick. I want to incorporate some of the natural colors around, like this mossy cobblestone, which I can do rather easily. Part of the other reason I wanted to build over here, because there's vines in the jungle, which vines is what you need for the mossy cobble. But basically, I want this thing to look like, you know, it's kind of an outpost that was built out here. We'll say some explorer coming through the jungle made it to this clear area, and, you know, built an old outpost, and it's kind of like, hey, we've wandered up on this old building that's gone slightly derelict, and we're starting to rebuild it. So some of the, you know, lower walls and whatnot are going to be a little run down. The outside's going to look a little like it's kind of still in the process. But some of the rooms inside, as I said, I want to definitely go more modern. Like for bedrooms and whatnot, I am still clearing out quite a bit of area. Well, I say I'm clearing. I am going to clear out quite a bit of area that way. Ooh, just realized that's a rather interesting short tree. I'm keeping that. But through the back and around the front for my farms. Because as I've mentioned, I want a nano farm and a few other things. I've decided to limit myself, and I hate limiting myself, but I need to just build more. I've decided not to build underground in this one at all. If I can avoid it, aside from maybe a mine shaft, which the mine shaft is actually going to go over into the side of this mountain over here. But I'm going to do my best not to build underground, just because I feel like building underground is kind of an easy out with things, you know what I mean? The whole, oh, well, you know, I'll sculpt the ground to make it the way I want. This, I'm doing above ground because it forces me to put thought into the actual design of the exterior as well as the interior of the build. Because, you know, I can do most redstone things, but I really want to try to get more into the building side of it, so to speak. So here's the hoping. But we will see. Sadly, this video has taken on about as long as I can give it. I've got other things I gotta do for now during the day. But when I bring y'all back, it will be to finish the house only. We won't be worrying about anything else. Though I did also realize that it's kind of funny. The jungle actually loops around. We've kind of built on this little section that's jutted into the jungle over here. Yeah. We're on the cornerstone. And the other thing that I did realize is, you know, growing mushrooms here is not a problem. I forgot that, like mycelium, mushrooms will grow on podzol without having to be in the shade. So we could potentially get ourselves a pretty decent mushroom farm going pretty soon. Yep, that's about all I can really tell y'all. Well, I say that is no. I gotta gather some cobble off camera. Well, here's some. I'll show y'all real quick. You know, kind of the idea I've got going. Thankfully, I have the shears. Yeah, see. All you gotta do is come over here and don't actually need to get all of it off here. Because if you do, it's not replenishable that way. You gotta regrow it, technically. Just, there we go. Leave a little hanging here and there. The other thing that I'm gonna do is part of the reason this build looks so massive is it's actually going to be a double layered wall. We're going to have this on the outside, but the interior is actually going to be wood. Because I want it to look, you know, ye olde still. Here, let me show y'all. I don't know how long this video's been, but I can give y'all this. Let's say right here. You've got the mossy cobble, right? And because I want to use jungle wood, say right here is going to be like that. It's going to be a double thickness on the walls, which I may go one more. Now I think about it, and it doesn't bother me to move these back out, so that's cool. I like a lot of depth in my builds, you know. I don't want it to be flat, blocky 3D, but even go another step out like this. Now I think what's going to take the most, yeah, like something like that, and then have like a window right here. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. I think that's pretty cool. But that, yeah, that makes this build thick. Extremely thick. But I also want to put a porch out here. Part of the reason I extended this out a bit, I like how, you know, it fades in and out of jungle grass to normal grass. I think that's pretty cool, you know. A little variance on the color palette, so to speak. The biggest obstacle I think I'm going to run into, which is not actually going to be that bad now that I've got this set up this way, is putting the door in, because this is technically 3 wide. Hang on a minute. My brain pan's working. Give me a second here. No, because I've got to shift the entire build over 1. So I plan on doing kind of an open entryway, having gates on it, and then when you come in, you've got the doors, the actual doors going into the different buildings, because I want it to go all the way through. You know, the entryway is kind of like a central hallway that literally runs the entire length of the build. That's my goal for right now. But as I said before, I'm going to do parts of it off camera and then do update videos and work on some of it on camera. It's just, this is not the tiny house. This is going to take quite a bit. I could technically do another time lapse, but I really need to be going. So, yep, we will catch you guys in the next one. Good luck and God bless. Later.